Well, nothing like being first, and Brandon Moreno out of Tijuana was very much that, the first Mexican-born UFC champion. And a lot of people believe here, several years later, skill for skill, he's still the best flyweight in the world when he is on.
Yeah, he's one of the best in the world. You know, this young man's improvement from when he left the Ultimate Fighter to when he came back to the UFC. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like it before. He has tremendous boxing, but his heart and his spirit is what truly defines Brandon Moreno. His post-fight interview after winning the world title, I will never forget it, brought tears to my eyes.
Yeah, and you get the sense at this stage of his career, health is going to be wealth. He's been in a lot of title fights, a lot of miles, despite being relatively young. Brandon Moreno, the fan favorite, back on the proving ground tonight. Brandon Moreno has stepped into the octagon. This time he wants to leave with that championship belt. All right, folks, doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion making the walk for his latest title defense, and there's a lot of reasons we're sold out tonight, chief among them the presence of one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world.
He's one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and he's also one of the greatest flyweights we have ever seen. This guy can do everything inside the octagon. It feels like he was made to be a UFC fighter, from his preparation to his media appearance, to the way that he speaks about himself as the champion. This guy just has it, and that it will carry him to another title defense.
Some people suggested maybe there was an injury coming in, but he certainly muted that noise in our fighter meeting. He says it is all systems go for another title defense tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. We send it inside the octagon, we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brandon the Assassin Baby Moreno. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Brandon Royval.
Herb Dean, all referee for this one. All right, Brandon's Moreno and Royval, a lot of connective tissue across their careers. Last meeting in 2024 did go to Royval, and Moreno wants this one back.
Brandon's, huh? I see what you did there. That was nice. Yeah, Brandon's, two fighting Brandon's is what we get tonight. Two well-rounded mixed martial artists, two guys that love to compete. Both possess every skill in MMA. Both have the ability to get the job done, and both have their eyes solely on getting a victory tonight.
Man, Royval just so comfortable in combat, high guard, trying to find a home for that jab.
Yeah, impressive forward.
Nicely done.
Always moving that lead hand towards his opponent, never letting you find comfort inside the octagon.
All right, so early on in round 1, he gets the takedown. You know what's coming now. Probably submission attempts and bunches.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow himself to get subbed.
Oh, big reversal here in round 1.
That was beautiful timing. He didn't let his opponent establish anything early. So let's see what happens now.
Staying offensive off of his back as he lands a strike from the bottom position. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you gotta start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees, push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Under 2 minutes to go. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submissions, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by the assassin baby, Brandon Moreno. All right, he's in a half guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, heading back to the corner now, and we will keep a close eye on things. Moreno's got a nasty cut above the eye. The cut man has some work to do here between rounds. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of there. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway.
That lead right hand is nasty.
And what a way to capstone that combination.
Man, look at that. That last shot, J.A., was real clean. He should have dealt with that kick, man. You got to check him early to try to deter guys from throwing those over and over again.
Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that. Real high-level striker.
Punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination. Oh, that is a clean combination, and not the first time this round where we have said that.
Well, Johnny's continuing to move forward out of that real high guard. And when your offense is on point as his is tonight, he's going to find success.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Moreno's eye does not look the way it did when he walked out here tonight. It looks like he's been Under a minute to go in the round. It's amazing. One calf kick can do so much damage. Starting to show some signs of...
Oh!
Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. All right, good. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now we got to see if he can get a finish.
Oh, another shot gets through.
He better keep those hands
so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And a nice left hand there on the inside. Oh, and he lands again. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. Oh, massive, oh, big shots here. Moreno's back in full now.
Got to be careful here.
Under 3 minutes now to go.
I'll stop this. You gotta fight it out.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Now he's going full mount.
Oh, we know what he can do on the feet, but brutalizing ground and pound here by Royval. Pretty good head movement. Oh, big shots raining down.
Changing the position.
Good work from the top here by Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort.
Secure the back position. Great job. Trying to pass here, but it's a no-go. Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough.
That guillotine is very tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Royval. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. So, all right, well, he's got him softened up here.
All right, let's see what he can do with this. He's in the half guard.
Royval's back into full guard. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the score.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is
Nasty with those hooks, man. Start strong, straight punches, and then they start wrapping around. This dude's
this going, but as far as starts
Oh
go...
my goodness, look at this though, John. He's getting very close to securing the victory. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Side control now. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Brandon Moreno. Oh, big ground strikes now.
Massive shot lands. It's over, John. Fight's done. He's got to be careful here. His skills on display. What a beast the champion is.
All right, we'll re-rack some replays for you now as he gets it done by TKO.
Beautiful job getting the fight to the ground, recognizing that you are putting him in your world. And when you're in his world and you're stuck on the bottom, you're in constant danger. Ground and pound was brutal, and it led to another finish on the mat.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 14 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Brandon Royval.
Well, the celebration is on for the and still UFC flyweight champion of the world. Your winner tonight by way of the TKO. He had some doubters coming